Sid Brantigan, and I'm here with Norbert Orlewicz, and we're here in the JW Marriott, Austin, Texas. And this guy, I've actually been following you for quite a while, and now it's good actually, because we've been able to meet a couple of times, have some great chats. And so I wanted to do this video with you, Norbert. I understand that you're an expert with paid marketing, funnels, and really scaling your business. So can you please tell people why that's important to, or how they can really scale their business, and what tips can you give for someone to create that leverage?
Yeah, absolutely. One of the things that people don't think about the value of paid advertising is how quickly you can test a concept. So if you have an idea for a sales funnel or an offer or a lead magnet or anything like that, with paid traffic you can quickly and instantly test that concept and see how it's going to work. Within a day or two, you've got real world data of how that idea is actually performing in the market. If you're not doing that, you're not allowing yourself to grow as quickly as you could, because you simply, unless you already have an existing audience, a huge blog following or a huge social media following, there's no way that you can drive that much traffic and get those kind of results really quick. So that allows you to really play around. You can test headlines, you can test ideas, test concepts, and get instant results, instant feedback, right? And then the second thing is, paid traffic is the only way to really scale a business. Building a YouTube audience with video marketing or blogging and stuff like that. Absolutely, you can build a massive audience and build lots of traffic, but it takes time. And if you want to scale your business and have predictable results, there's no other way to do it except through paid traffic.
That's fantastic. One more thing this is a question I get a lot, which is, people say, well, what kind of level of budget, better question maybe is, when should you start doing it, and how much money should you start with?
What I teach my students is I teach them right away, and start with whatever you have. So if you have a small budget, $100, $200, at the very least, I like doing a lot of Facebook advertising at this point. So I'll get them started with a likes campaign. Because one of the fundamental, I taught, the 3 steps of building an online business. Step number 1 is build an audience. So why not start spending a few dollars a day and start building your audience on Facebook? And as you grow that audience, as you grow your reach, whatever other strategies you're doing to engage with that audience, at least you're growing that audience for the long term. So imagine if you're adding 100 new likes, every single week to your audience. At the end of 1 year of doing that, and I'm sure that you'll be able to increase that if you're actually marketing and growing your business. Imagine how big of an audience you can grow after 1 year, after 2 years, after 3 years. And that's what a lot of marketers don't have in this industry, is they don't have that long-term perspective. They want those quick results, but they're not willing to have that long-term vision and actually work over the course of 2 to 3 years. We see a lot of the success stories here. It didn't happen overnight. It's been a progress. The people that are crossing stage right now, they're making 6 figures, making 7 figures. One young guy that I'm thinking of, he had his first $50,000 month. Wow. 2 years ago, he was broke. He was at an event like this, and he was just getting started. 2 years later, he had his first $50,000 month.
Incredible.
But that's that long-term vision. But through that year, he's been creating videos and creating content and being consistent. So you got to be doing that. So start with a small budget. Back to your question. Start with whatever you can start with, but get into it so you can start learning and start growing. So you're always that much closer to where you want to be. Don't wait.
Fantastic. That's brilliant. Thank you ever so much for your time, Norbert. I really appreciate it, guys. Where can people find you if they want to learn more about you?
Well, right now, one of the big projects I'm working on is the Online Profit Playbook. So check that out, onlineprofitplaybook.com, and you can grab some great free interviews with top producers, with rising stars. Subscribe to the podcast and get that free content.
Yeah, I've been tuning into that, so highly recommend it, guys. So thanks ever so much for watching this video. If this is in or around a website or an opt-in page, landing page, make sure they click the button below to request some more information about what we're up to and how we can help you to build and scale your business, and we'll catch you on the inside. Take care.